about factorize and expand an expression. Now, we start with factorize. Actually, factorize come from the word factor, right? Now we need to know first what factor is. If I ask you, what are the factors of 15, then your answer might be like this, or it would be 1, 3, 5, and 15, right? So you're trying to find a number that actually can divide the 15 perfectly. 15 can be divided by 1, 15 can be divided by 3, 15 can be divided by 5, 15 can be divided by 5. That's the factor. Now, when you need to factorize an expression, then actually this concept will be applied. You need to find a number that actually can divide all terms that are available in the expression. So let's say if I ask you to factorize, for example, I ask you to factorize 4x minus, let's say, 18. In this expression, we have two terms, and we need to factorize. So we need to find factor, a number that actually can divide these two terms. So for example, 3. I will pick 3 for an example. 3 is the factor of 18 or not? Yes, yeah. 18 can be divided by 3, which is, it will be 6. But 4x can be divided by 3? No, right? So we cannot use that one. How about 2? 18 can be divided by 2? Yes. 4x divided by 2, can or not? Can. So the factor of these two terms is 2, right? So now I will take the 2 out from each term. So I will put it like, I will take the 2 out. Factorize, right? So I will take out the factor, the same factor from terms in this expression. So I will take out the 2. If I take out the 2, then it means I need to divide both terms by 2. 4x divided by 2 become what? 4 divided by 2 is 2x. And then after that, negative 18 divided by 2, 18 divided by 2 is 9, right? So it will be negative 9. Is there any other factor that actually can be taken out from these terms? No. 2x minus 9, they don't share any other factors except 1, which is 1 doesn't give any impact, right? Let's say we have another expression. For example, 4x squared minus 2ax, like this. And then we need to factorize this. So the same questions I will ask you. What is the number that can divide both terms perfectly? Maybe not both now. I will make it 6x. What is the factor that available in these 3 terms? Well, I hope that you can see, the number, right? 4, 2, and 6. All of them are even numbers. So basically, they can be divided by 2, right? So I can take the 2 out from each term in this expression. So I will put the 2 out like this. And then after that, I will take out the 2 from each term. It means I will divide, right? 4x squared divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2x squared, right? And then minus 2ax. If I take the factor 2 from the 2ax, it becomes minus ax. And then after that, plus 6x. If I take 2 from it, divided by 2, it will be plus 3x. Now, after that, is there any other factor that can be taken from these 3 terms? Now, the number, we cannot change it anymore. Why? Because we have like 2, here is 2, this here is 1, and this one is 3. They only share the same factor. They share the same factor, but it's only 1. Right? It doesn't give any impact. So now we go to the variable, maybe the letter. Are these terms use the same variable? Well, let's say A. No, A is only available on the second term. How about X? X is available in all terms, right? So I can take the X out from each term. Okay? So I will put it out. 2x like this, right? I put the x, I take x out from each term. So I put the x out together with the 2. So 2x. And then after that, this one, 2x squared, if I take the 1x out, we only have a single x, right? Negative ax, if I take the x out, then the left one will be a. And then plus 3x, if I take the x out, that one would be plus 3. Nah, that one is factorized. Factorize is about taking the factors, the same factors, from all the terms that you have in the expression. You need to find the same factor. Okay, you need to figure it out what factors that actually available in each term in your expression. So that's how. Now, expand is the opposite of the factorize. Yeah, expand is the opposite of the factorize. So if, for example, 2 to x minus 9, how to make it become 4x minus 18? Well, you know, factorize is about taking out the same factors from all terms that are available in the expression, right? Taken out the factors that are available in each term of an expression. Expand is about giving the factor back to all terms that are available in the expression. So factor is about taking away. Expand is about giving back to the terms that are available in the expression. So if I have these questions like 2 in, then basically I need to give the 2 to each term that available in this expression in the bracket. So I give the 2 to 2x, then I will multiply, right? If I take it away, I will divide. If I give it back, I will multiply. So if expand 2 times 2x become 4x, and then I will give the 2 to negative 9, right? So it become negative 18. The same thing. If I have expand 4, 5 in bracket 5x minus 12, I have like factor outside the bracket. That's the factor is a factor that is taken out from each term of the expression, and I want to give it back. So 4 times 5x become 20x. 4, I give it to negative 12, become negative 48. That's the expand. So now, if I have something like this, the concept is still the same. You can look the second bracket here as the expression, and you can look the first expression as the factor that previously taken out from the second expression. So the first one here previously is the factor that is taken out from this expression. So if I ask you to expand, I need to give the x plus 5 back to the x to the negative 6, right? So how to do that? Oh, okay. It means for the x, I will multiply it with x plus 5, right? And then negative 6, I also multiply it with x plus 5. I return it. I return the factor to the expression. And then after that, look again. It looks like this is the factor taken out from this factor is taken out from this expression. So I need to expand it again, right? So I need to what? To multiply. I need to give it back. I need to give the x back to the x plus 5. So it become what? X times x become x squared. 5 plus x is plus 5x, right? I multiply. The same thing here. Look on the form. It looks like, oh, the negative 6 previously is taken out from this expression. Because it's about expand, then I need to give this one back, the negative 6, back to this expression. I will multiply again. Negative 6x, negative 30. Multiply, right? Now, after that, the next question. Can we simplify this? Yes, we can. Look, is there any similar terms in this expression? Yes. Look, the middle one here. The format are the same, right? Like 5x, number with x, negative 6x, number with x. So that one are similar terms. We can simplify it. X squared. Now, still, if you confuse how to simplify, change the x to a book, for example. 5 books minus 6 books become negative 1 book, right? Or negative a book. So I can write it negative a book. And then minus